Shalom. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the four horsemen of the apocalypse. We read in Revelation 6:2, "And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer." Do you know how to say crown in Latin? The word for white there is lukos or levkos, depending upon your accent for reading Greek. In Matthew 17:2, "And was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light." John 4:35, "Say not ye, There are yet 4 months, and then cometh the harvest? Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes, and look on the fields, for they are white already to harvest." You are familiar with this Greek word, which comes into English in the word leukocyte, which means a white blood cell, white or colorless corpuscle of the blood or the lymph. Your white blood cells are part of your immune system. In Revelation 6:4 we read, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword." The Greek word here is puros or pyros, depending on your pronunciation. Revelation 12:3, "And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads." This Greek word comes from the word pyr or por, which means fire. Matthew 3:10, "And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. Therefore every tree which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire." Luke 9:54. "And when his disciples James and John saw this, they said, Lord, wilt thou that we command fire to come down from heaven and consume them, even as Elijah did?" You are familiar with this Greek word as it comes into English in the word pyromania or pyromaniac, a form of insanity marked by a mania for destroying things by fire. In Revelation 6:5, we read, "And when he had opened the third seal, and I heard the third beast say, Come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand." The Greek word for black in Greek is melas. Matthew 5:36, "Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black." Revelation 6:12, "And I beheld, when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood." This word comes from the Greek word melan, which is the word for ink, which is generally black. 2 Corinthians 3:3, "Forasmuch as ye are manifestly declared to be the epistle of Christ, ministered by us, written not with ink, but with the Spirit of the living God, not in tables of stone, but in fleshly tables of the heart." 2 John 1:12, "Having many things to write unto you, I would not write with paper and ink, but I trust to come unto you, and speak face to face, that our joy may be full." You are familiar with this Greek word as it comes into English in the word melanoma, which is a tumor containing melanin, from the Greek word melas, which means black. Melanin is the dark brown or black pigment found in animal bodies. Finally, in Revelation 6:8, we read, "And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power is given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth." The word which is translated pale here is the Greek word chloros. Generally, it means green. Mark 6:39, "And he commanded them to make all sit down by companies upon the green grass." Revelation 9:4, "And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads." You are familiar with this word from the word in English, which is chlorophyll, which was coined by some French chemists in 1818, and they used this Greek word chloro to talk about the fact that it was green colored stuff in plants. White, red, black, green. What an amazing coincidence. Remember, Tasimitai Nayam al Hashemayim. Keep your eyes on the sky. Your redemption does indeed draw nigh. Shalom.